Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here for another 8-4 M14 Draft. We've opened a few good cards in here. Tidebinder Mage is okay, but I think I just like Deadly Recluse more. Less color intensive, can handle more stuff. Young Pyromancer also good. Trained Condor, Lightning Talons, Molten Birth. I think I'm better off picking the green card here in Deadly Recluse, mostly because there's not a ton else in green to motivate someone to want to go into the color. Brindlebore and Glade Cover Scout, not that amazing. Tidebinder Mage, I guess, is going to be pretty good against us if we go down a green path, but that's okay. I like Deadly Recluse a lot, so no problems first picking it. Follow-up pick. I'm cool with Giant Spider. I like it quite a bit. 2-4 reach. Old staple. Originally printed in Alpha. Still making its way into M14. So M13 had Sentinel Sliver, which I do like more, but Giant Spider is definitely good. And Gnawing Zombie, Archaeomancer, Charging Griffin, even Wall of Swords, I guess, to a certain extent. Some notable cards. Next pick. Alright. This looks like a little bit weak pack. There's Dark Favor, Show of Valor, Disperse, Griffin, Sentinel, Minotaur Abomination, Elixir. Nothing too amazing. I guess I'll take the Disperse. It can randomly handle some threats. Maybe green-white. It's better with Griffin, Sentinel or something. I'm trying to think of what green-blue has. I guess not too terribly much. But Disperse is probably better than Griffin Sentinel, so whatever. Okay, here we can take the Spore Mound. I like that card a lot. Nothing else amazing in here. Pitchburn Devils is pretty good. Verdant Haven's okay. Alright, pretty happily snatch up the Rumbling Baloth here. I've had some good experiences with him. So, cool with that. Alright, Rootwalla. Another excellent green card. Water Servant and Messenger Drake are also good in blue, but Rootwalla is a very, very efficient, powerful beater. Okay, Ground Shaker Sliver, never really impressed with that card too much. Verdant Haven is probably playable. Illusionary Armor is okay. I guess we just stick with green. Let's just take the Verdant Haven. Remain open till we find some more information. Sliver Construct, if we had Predatory Sliver or another Megantic Sliver. But let's just take the Plummet. I guess we already have a couple reach, so Plummet seems a little less good in this deck. Okay, I guess we can take the Construct then. There's a chance we see some slivers. There's like, I don't know, maybe 3 in green that are worthwhile. Predatory, Megantic, and Mana Weft. Alright, snatch up a Brindlebore over the Glade Cover Scout. And I guess we can take a Sensory Deprivation. I guess it doesn't look that great in this deck, but none of the other cards in here look all that great either. Maybe a Thunderstrike. Possibly would like to go into red for the Battle Sliver if we see that, like last time. I'm just not amazed with Sensory Deprivation. Nothing too relevant in here. Just in case, keep some options open. Second Verdant Haven. Seems unnecessary, but so does Canyon Minotaur. Alright. Interesting pack 1. Got some good, solid green cards. Alright. Pack 2. Opened Wind Reader Sphinx. I doubt that's worth anything, right? It is mythic, but it's 7 mana, 3/7. I don't think it's worth anything. Wind Reader Sphinx. 0.5 buying, yeah, not so impressive. Alright. Maybe the Mana Weft Sliver to go with the Sliver Construct, but I mean, that's not amazing. I do really like Rootwalla a lot. Probably like it more than Advocate of the Beast. However, Giant Spider also is good. I mean, we're monocolor, so Mana Weft Sliver is a little less relevant. Or we want to be monocolor, so that makes it a little bit less relevant. I really do like Rootwall a lot. I think I'm pretty comfortable picking it. It's a super efficient beater. I do like the Advocate too, but let's take Rootwalla. I don't think I'm overvaluing it. Okay, we'll snatch up the Spore Mound. He's certainly playable. Well, oh, Clonian Tusker. All right, gonna snatch up that guy. Opportunity was something I had my eye on, but let's take the Tusker, definitely. All right, second Rumbling Baloth. I think we'll take that over the Giant Growth. I'd rather just have a bunch of very, very efficiently costed creatures than tricks for now. Fog is actually playable in a pinch. All right, let's take the Advocate now pretty happily with the double Rumbling Baloth. 2/3 body. Oh, Giant Spider versus third Rumbling Baloth. Let's go Rumbling Baloth deep. I kind of like that. They're strong. All right, can take a Giant Growth pretty happily now. Does look like mono green's coming together. Verdant Havens and Sliver Constructs definitely weak looking, but ooh, third Rootwalla or a Trollhide. Trollhide pretty good on Deadly Recluse, good on all of our creatures, but let's take the Rootwalla. Let's just go deep on just slamming efficiency. All right, I might want the Mana Weft Sliver now. I mean, I'd rather play that than the Verdant Havens, I guess. Giant Spider, another 4. Let's just get the Mana Weft. It ramps us to 4 on turn 3. I don't know if I'm going to play the Construct just because of a Mana Weft Sliver. I don't have to hide it yet, I guess. So far, this definitely looks like a 17 land deck, despite the fact that we have the Ramper, we have 3 guys that are mana sinks, and Spore Mound also rewards us for being flooded. So, we're at least seeing a lot of land. Yeah, none of these are super important, I guess. Ox can be playable. Plummet, why not? Sideboard. Could see Lava Axe being annoying. I think this card's actually decent, especially alongside Active Treason. Quarter Shield's pretty playable, I would say, especially in this deck. The Deadly Recluse. Alright, pack 3, and we got an Elvish Mystic. Definitely a staple of mono green. Gonna help us curve out much more efficiently, so happily snatch that guy up. And pick 2. Currently at 16 creatures. Could take another trick. We are very trick light currently. In fact, it is just a Giant Growth. So, Voracious Worm. We don't really have any lifelink, but it is still a bear, and we would like to just curve out and stomp people. But I still like the Giant Growth quite a bit. Voracious Worm is literally just a grizzly bear in this deck. And it's not a beast. Let's take the Growth. I could see it being good enough. We already have 16 creatures. Alright, can take Trollhide here. There's also Bubbling Cauldron, which is okay. Guess we just take the Trollhide. Can be good. Alright, second Mystic, pretty happily grabbing that. It's going to help this deck a lot. Fire Shrieker also very good, but this is a Mystic deck. All that ramp. I think I'm just going to take this for EDH. I know I'm passing some good cards, but nothing I'm going to play, I don't think. Let's see. None of these are very relevant. Guess I can take that. Just rare draft a little bit until we see a couple more cards. Still don't have a problem with a Quarter Shield in here. I think it's okay. Still want to do 17 lands for the 3 Root Wallas, 2 Spore Mounds, and Troll Hide's a little bit of a mana sink too. I think we want to hunt the week. We want some more at this point with our creature count. I do like the Root Walla, and I actually really like Howl the Night Pack too. I mean, that's where, with it, well, now with this much ramp, I'm kind of tempted to play the Howl. That's a pretty amazing finisher. However, we only have 2 Giant Growths as our tricks. And Hunt the Week, this is like where Hunt the Week is best, I would say. This kind of deck. Howl the Night Pack is such a good finisher. I think we already have enough fat to get there. I really would like to play the Howl, but I think the Hunt is just the pick. Alright, we're going to take an Enlarge here pretty happily. Predatory, cool and all, and we have a couple slivers, but Enlarge is just too good to pass up, I think. Whatever. Alright, table the Voracious Worm anyway, so that's cool. Ground Shaker, yeah, I don't think we're playing you though. Maybe we're not even playing the Accorder Shields now, because this looks like a really good, solid base. Sliver Construct I'd like to replace, but we'll see if I can make that happen. This is probably the most annoying. Trips Verdenhaven, no thanks. We'll just take it, whatever. Yeah, looks like a pretty solid deck in my opinion. Good ramp, good creature count, good removal, good tricks. Alright. Put in the Mystics, Giant Growths, Recluses, Mana Weft, Voracious Worm. This is 22. I mean, I could play a 7-drop. It's not amazing. It's definitely not that good. It's just a little bit overpriced. I guess I could try out the Accorder Shield over the Sliver Construct. He's just not that. He's just a Gray Ogre, pretty much in this deck, so not really that amazing. And I could see Accorder Shield being good. The Vigilance is definitely relevant sometimes, so I think I'm going to run it like this. Good creature count, like I said. Yeah, this looks like a strong deck. I'd rate this pretty highly because we ended up mono green, so I'm still valuing, even though I've gotten my butt kicked the last 2 drafts, I still think, I guess they weren't technically monocolor, so this one, I haven't had a monocolor in a little while now, so we'll see how this works. It looks good to me. Definitely still 17 lands. Alright, see you round 1.